Okay,
Ready?
it's time.
Alrighty.
Oh, your air conditioning game is on point.
Yes, so I had it on before.
Oh, it is so much nicer than my Subarus.
Okay, so
let's
set, you know what, screw it. Let's make you a new one. Put your name in and set it
oh
up wherever
boy.
you want.
It's gotta be capitalized.
Create profile,
Mm-hmm.
and now you can set up however you want. You can move the seat to wherever you want it.
Okay, where's my steering wheel adjust?
Okay, steering wheel adjust, you tap that, and now you use this dial right here. Move it up, down, and push it left and right.
Ah. I think there'll do me.
Okay, you can do your mirrors as well. You control it from here, use the same dial.
Oh.
And you'll notice it's moving the left
It
mirror
is
right
a
now.
little bit Apple that I have to go through to...
Yeah.
Although it is intuitive, but it's more steps than I care for.
Save, and then you're done.
Okay.
There you go. You can close that out. Now, as far as the driving goes, these are all the driving settings. This is how it comes standard. Standard acceleration, standard steering, standard regenerative braking.
Okay.
Sport is tighter, comfort's looser. However you want to set it up.
We'll start it on standard.
Okay.
We'll take it on standard. Is there a different screen than this?
No, this is the screen that you have when you're driving around.
Okay.
You can, if you want to, you can put that up instead.
Yeah, I'll keep that up.
Okay, that's fine.
Again, I went for a center shifter,
Okay.
but it's up here.
Foot down on the brake, down is drive, up is reverse.
Okay. Now this is on creep. That mimics a traditional torque converter.
Yes.
Is it you do have the ability to turn that off, like
Yep.
with the S? Okay.
Yes, you can.
All right, so I can feel a little bit of the sun coming
Through the roof.
through the roof. But what are you gonna do? So standard mode on the regenerative braking is the most regenerative braking you get.
You get more if you're going fast and you use the brake pedal. You see this bar right here?
Yeah.
That tells you how much you're getting. The black is the drain, the green is the charge.
Okay.
So you'll notice as you're driving more and the regenerative braking comes on, you'll see that green bar go up more and more.
Yeah. Now if I just, since we're on creep mode, I'm gonna have to hit the brakes.
Yes. If you're at a light and you want to stay put, if you press the brake all the way down, it puts the vehicle in a hold and keeps it from going forward.
Huh. Interesting. So we're gonna join the traffic flow here.
Okay.
And I am gonna give it.
Go for
what
it.
For? Initial impressions, the view inside the car is there's not a whole lot to compare it to. Okay, here we go. Join the flow, and what can you do, man? Yes. I hear a very high-pitched whine, and there we go, there we go. Good deal. I agree. Nick took the drive before us, and he said that number didn't feel like that number. It just felt like we're joining the flow of traffic.
I've found that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the mirrorless rear view, but honestly, if I had that car, Broadway would go over that. That rear view mirror is too small.
Yeah, I've actually gotten that from a couple of people. I do agree, it's not a lot to see.
You should get the one for my Falcon. You know, honestly, this rear view mirror, I guess, yeah, that is going to show you more down there. But yeah, a Broadway right here would $12 on Amazon.
Yep, there
fix
you go.
Fix that problem real quick. Now, does that self-dim?
Yes, that does. The sides do as well.
I like that. Dimming side mirrors.
Yeah.
You always get that guy with the HIDs blinding you, and you can fix it up there, but you can't fix it there.
Yeah, they all do it. I didn't even realize it when I first got the car. I was driving at night. I'm like, why did the mirrors get so dark? And then, oh, duh, they dip themselves at night. Yeah, very handy.
So when I get off the accelerator pedal, it starts regenerative braking, and it's doing that. And I noticed that when I was filming you, that I had to downshift a third to keep up with you as you torqued up the hill.
Yeah,
but on the way down, I had to brake because you were off the gas and your car immediately slowed. So if you can put the car in sport mode, we're going to go on a back road.
Okay. We're going to put up this is for the, so you're going to notice that the handling is going to get a lot tighter. The car, more or less, acceleration, everything will still remain the same, but you'll notice that your steering is different. A lot less forgiving, but it's a lot of fun to drive.
So the loudest sound I hear is the air conditioner going, and then that high-pitched whine of the electric motors. Ooh. For a timid guy like me, this is really good. By the way, this is Muhammad Ali's training camp.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Now, the blind corners, the blind spots are terrible.
Gotcha.
That's no es bueno. But I understand for the crash test ratings that Tesla wants to maintain, these big-ass, thick pillars are necessary. Man, this is better than a Bolt. This is way better than a Bolt. I'm digging this. I thought I was going to be really critical, but GM, pay attention. Like the sport mode in the SS just rattles you to hell. This isn't. This isn't a very good road right here. And squirrel. And it is not. It's smoothing it out. Now I'm guessing some sort of traction control is going on there.
Yes, it does have traction control. I did watch a video where they were trying to test the torque at the wheels, and they actually had to disconnect the sensor in order to get it to fully not kick in. But it does have the traction control. It has another option called slip start if you get like stuck in snow or sand, that you can enable to help you get out.
Does that allow a little bit of spin?
I'm not 100% sure. I've seen it on. I've never used it though.
Damn, man. All I would do is yo-yo. Of course, I can understand how something like this would could make you nauseous.
It's funny, when I was speaking to guy who owned the Model S, he said
Jake.
Yes, Jake. He said him and his wife noticed the same thing when they first got the car, and I noticed the same thing when I first got this car. Is that the acceleration? It makes you feel just a tiny bit queasy at first.
Yeah.
But after driving it, you just sort of get over it.
I honestly wish it. Again, it's my mind. Okay, here's where it makes sense. It regens down the hill. Wow, it really slows you down on this hill. Okay, this is a steep hill. I'll just give it a little bit of go juice as we get over. But this is honestly pretty steep. It's a back road, and I'm off the gas, and we're slowing right down. So you can't really think of the gas pedal as a gas pedal or even a throttle. It's more of a speed selector. I want to go 30 down this hill. I have to go to the 30 position, the imaginary 30-mile-per-hour position on this pedal.
Would you like to try it with the regenerative braking on low?
No, okay. I want the full E experience.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can put it back into comfort mode.
Okay.
We're done with this back road.
Okay, now it's in comfort. This is going to be the most forgiving of the three.
Yeah. Steering got more mushy. But if the acceleration is the same, I think I would just leave it in this mode.
The chill acceleration isn't as much. Like we said before, it could be something you could lock in where you don't go flying as much. But
you know what? Yeah,
really
put it in chill mode.
Sure.
Since we don't have much more room to go.
Okay.
Time to go.
There you go.
All right, it's in chill mode, which Jake talked about. It'd be good for youngsters. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I'm watching that tiny little bar go back and forth.
That's the one.
Subtle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think chill mode would take away the pre-nausea, the Tesla queasies, or the Tesla puke.
Yes.
Or the e-vomit.
E-vomit. That's it. That's a good one.
Yeah. I'd keep it in this if I was taking passengers along. Okay, keep it in chill mode. But I am going to goose it away from the stoplight. In chill mode, oh, my foot is on the floor, and it's just, Oh, man, this is almost the, geez, if I owned a home, this would be the perfect daily. Son of a bitch. I really wanted to be journalistic critical about it. And I'm sure I could talk about, I don't have physical buttons. I don't want an internet phone. Give me back my Nokia. But one last thing.
You want to try autopilot?
Panic stop.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you for letting me do that.
No problem. Do you want to take it one more round to try autopilot?
I don't.
Have you done it before?
No.
Okay.
I've honestly, you know, we've gone with internet and, oh gosh, from Jalopnik, we hung out like 4 times. His thing on autopilot was probably the best one filmed, and me, it's just gonna be, I'm not touching the wheel and the wheel's moving by itself. Hey, that's some steering ratio, even in chill mode. It's, okay, this they didn't talk about. It's tight, and also it has that, if you like 1970s stuff, it's the one finger, oh, when I hit that pothole, but it's a one finger whip around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
No, play with it, play with it, enjoy it. That's
like this bit right here is, all right, we should have been filming this.
That was great. We still have time if you want to do it.
Kind of. Maybe this will be fun enough. Like, look, steering easy, and also it holds it. Sorry about tires, but it's holding it.
Yeah.
It's like a. I wonder if the wheel was doing. Is this completely drive-by-wire? Because it felt like it was pushing a little bit during that. Thank you for letting me act like an ass in your Model 3. I think we're
enjoy the car.
We're gonna cut our losses here.
Okay.
Everything's fine, and I want things to stay fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. This whole thing up here is the air vent.
Yeah, I never showed you how the air vents work.
Okay.
If you want, you can, press that. Okay. So the air vents, this is how they work really quick. This is right in the center. You take that and drag it around, and you'll just move the air to wherever it goes.
And that's the floor?
That's down. I don't know if that comes out of the floor.
I'm getting floor.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Take it out.
Oh, that's for me and you.
Yeah, this is the passenger side, that's the driver's side, and that splits it, and you'll feel it coming out of both sides there, and you can just drag it around. With this one, you can have it far apart, or you can drag it in close together, and just sort of move it around. Heated seats, blah, blah, blah.
Gimmicky. What do I really do, but do I want it in my face, or do I want it on the floor? Face is normally air conditioning, floor is normally heater, but it all comes back to just give me everything.
Right. Since you put it on manual, and then you can mess with it from there.
So
those are all the only. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a lot of the stuff in this car is just automatic. Set it on auto.
Nice. Thank you so much, Chris.
This
was a pleasure.
My pleasure. I'm glad you liked it.
That's a nice touch. The magnets.
Magnetic, yeah.
Magnets, yeah.
It folds in half too. I don't know, I guess to like keep it out of the way.
Hey, look, it's long enough to go all the way to the other side. Thank you. I wish you the best, man. This is an all right. Elon and everything. This is a nice piece of there are those little fit and finish things, but honestly, for a company that's only existed in such a short time, this is a hell of a car. Gosh darn it. This is almost a perfect daily, man.
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to drive.
All right. How do I power the car off?
It'll just shut off by itself.
Oh, you just get off and like, I'm done. I'm done with drive.
Turns the AC off, the windows fall down.